everyone, and welcome to Storytime at the Lawrenceburg Public Library. I am Miss Megan, and I am your Storytime host. Today, our Storytime theme is Halloween. Do you have a costume for Halloween? Hmm, that's really cool. My costume is going to be a pirate costume. Actually, I'm not sure if it fits yet, but you know what? I'm sure it'll be very spooky. Okay. All right. We have to do one thing before we do anything else in story time. Do you know what it is? It's Shake Our Sillies Out. Are you ready? One, two, three. We gotta shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Hey! Great job, everyone! Okay, today's early literacy tip is about print motivation. Print motivation is your child's interest in and enjoyment of books. So obviously, if your child likes to read, they'll grow up to be better readers. So pick books that you like when you are reading with them so that you can be expressive with your reading. And pick a time to read when you're both in the mood. So you don't want to get in the habit of like forcing when your child is grumpy to read picture books because that creates a negative association. You want to read when you're both in the mood to read and you're happy. It's more important for a reading experience to be positive and enjoyable than it is for it to be long. Okay, so cool. Let's get started with our first spooky Halloween tale. It's called Room on the Broom. What do we see on the cover? Yeah, it's a witch. She's on a broom with a cauldron and it looks like she has a cat. Yeah, okay. So, is there room on the broom? We're going to find out. Okay, here we go. Skip the first page. Here we go. Here's where we start out. The witch had a cat, and the hat was black. And a hat that was black, and long ginger hair that was braided down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. She lost her hat. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then, out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, and then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, boop, and whoosh, they were gone. Look, now we have more friends on the broomstick. Ooh, looks like the weather's getting bad, right? It looks pretty stormy, like there's stormy weather, and the witch is flying around with her friends. They better be careful, right? Because you don't want to fly in bad weather. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on tight to her hat. But away blew the bow from her braid. Just like that. Her bow. You see? Her bow is flying away. Oh my gosh. She lost her bow. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground and they searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied her braid in her bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, tap, and whoosh, they were gone. More friends. Oh no, the weather's getting really bad now. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Ah, down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then, all of a sudden, from out of a pond leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, and the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, tap, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two! Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog, and they went tumbling down into a bog. Look, the witch is still flying. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and which with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, and flying higher and higher, the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. Ah! But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. 1, 2, 3, 4 and had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched and it strode from a ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. So look, this monster saved the witch. Can we see? What do the monsters look like? Does this look like a bird? Like a frog? A cat and a dog? Those are the witch's friends. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Look, that's the witch's friends. They are covered in mud. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, and down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh, thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I would be in the dragon's inside. Look, all the witch's friends, they came to help her. That's so nice. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. The frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in the pot, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And then out rose a truly magnificent broom. Right, she had to make a new broom, right? Because the other old one broke. With seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, and a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, tip, and whoosh, they were gone. The end. Good job, everyone. Great listening skills. Oh my gosh. That was a really cool story. The witch found so many cool friends, and then she made a new broom with seats and places for all of her new friends that saved her. That's pretty cool. I think so. Okay, let's do a poem. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to hold up some pictures and I'm going to ask, what rhymes with this? And you're going to have to guess. Don't worry, it's pretty easy. Okay, here's the first one. I am a gray bat. I am a gray bat. What rhymes with bat? What rhymes with bat? What is this? A hat! I'm a monster's hat. I'm a monster's hat. What rhymes with hat? Cat! I'm a black cat. I'm a black cat. What rhymes with cat? Rat! Squeak, 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 squeak. I'm a squeaky rat. I'm a squeaky rat. And that is that. The end! Good job! All right, everyone. Let's do one more activity. This little rhyme is called 5 Pumpkins Sitting on a Gate. Here's my felt board. Do you see? How many pumpkins do we have? Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 pumpkins sitting on a gate or a fence, whichever. And then we have a witch flying about. Let's see what happens, okay? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one says, oh, it's getting late. The second one says, there are witches in the air. Right here, this one's scared of witches. And the third one says, but we don't care. I'm not afraid of any witches. The fourth one says, let's run, 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 run. Fourth one has lots of energy. And the fifth one says, we're ready for some Halloween fun. They're ready to go trick-or-treating. So there they are. With the wind. And out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. They're rolling away off the fence. Bye-bye. There we go. Good job. I wonder what happened to the witch in that story. Well, the wind was blowing, so maybe she had some good air for her flying. Good job, guys. All right, it's time for our second story. It's called Goodnight Goon. Have you read Goodnight Moon? This one is about monsters. In a cold gray tomb with a black lagoon and a picture of Martians taking over the moon, a little werewolf is trying to get sleep. But as he says goodnight, and before he turns out the light, a goon comes in and trashes everything in sight. What are we going to do with this terrible, naughty goon? Oh my gosh, let's see what happens. Sounds like there's a goon that comes in and wrecks the bedroom. Here we go. Here's our setting. In a cold gray tomb, there was a gravestone and a black lagoon and a picture of Martians taking over the moon. This is a picture. And there were 3 little mummies rubbing their tummies. And 2 hairy claws right here, and a set of jaws. And a loud screechy bat. Screech, screech, screech. And a black hat. There's a lot in this room. Do you have these things in your bedroom? I hope not. And in the room, a skull and a shoe and a pot full of goo and a hairy old werewolf who was hollering boo. Good night, tomb. There's the goon. He's out in the window. He's gonna get in the room. Good night, tomb. Good night, goon. He's sneaking in. Good night, Martians taking over the moon. Oh no, he's eating the painting. Good night, bones and the black lagoon. Good night, mummies and good night, tummies. Oh my gosh, now he's messing with the skeleton and the bones. He's messing with everything. Good night, claws. And good night, jaws. Oh, everyone's getting mad. Good night, moans, and good night, groans. Now the goon's taking the hat. night, screechy bat. And good night, hat. Good night, skull. And good night, shoe. Looks like he took the shoe. Good night, creature. And good night, goo. He's eating up the goo. And good night, old werewolf hollering, boo. Good night, you. That's the werewolf. He says, you stop it. Good night, you. Get under there. Get back under the bed. Get under there. And good night, monsters everywhere. The end. Now all the monsters are in bed. Good night. The end, everyone. Good job. Okay. Now, before we do our goodbye song, just a couple of closing announcements. So, I'm excited to see you for November in-person story time here at the Lawrenceburg Library. I will also be having in-person story time at the branch at North Dearborn. So make sure you check your calendar for that. And yeah, no story times until November. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you in person there. Happy Halloween. And yeah, I can't wait to see you. Okay, make sure you stop in and say, oh, and the craft. Forgot to bring a little craft to show you, but I have a cool monster craft that you can come to the Lawrenceburg Public Library and the Youth Services Desk. We have cool crafts for you. I have some monster crafts. You can make your own little cute little monster dude. Very cute. And yeah, so happy Halloween. Hope to see you soon. Okay, it's time for our goodbye song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Now whisper it really quiet. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Nothing really loud. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye. See you next time.